Janelle Brown is getting many, many praises from Sister Wives fans for this post. She recently reposted to her social media. It says, I read something that said, when toxic people realize they can't control you, their next move is to hurt you by changing how others see you. And that is next level manipulation. They'll twist stories, play the victim, and convince others that you're the problem, all because they can't control you, or they lost control of you, is what it says. Ironically enough, I feel the same way every single day posting my commentary on Sister Wives. Oh, people will be like, oh, she's so mean. This is why I unsubscribed from her. I'm not following you. You're the problem. Many big creators that talk about Sister Wives have actually commented in my comment section and told me you're the problem. Maybe they're the problem because they lost control of me. Ooh, that was deep, wasn't it? Deep. And if you're a Sister Wives commentary channel and you know who you are and you have ever left a comment in my comment section telling me I'm a problem, let Janelle's post speak to you. I said what I said. It's just so ironic to me that I'll get attacked, slapped, pounded left and right, get lied on, defamed. People will stalk me and harass me by looking me up to tell me I don't follow you because I don't like you. Okay, well, join the damn club. Along with the other people who don't like to be called out for their twisted ways. That's all about a narcissist. That's what they do. They don't like that mirror being held up, do they? Anywho, let's get to Janelle's reactions that she got. That was so supportive and so sweet. That's so nice. I wish I could get all this support and all this sweetness instead of getting these idiots that comment, you're the problem. We don't like you because you speak your mind. Okay, and do you want me to be bothered? Because I can promise you I'm not losing any sleep at night. I mean, I sleep pretty dang good snuggled up next to my husband. I'm just saying. People who can't control you will try to control how people see you. Know that fact. Use me as an example. Seriously. Look through my comment section and listen to my videos. My opinion really bothers people. Really, it does. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here looking like Janelle. Oh, y'all keep watching. At least you boosted my views. Janelle Brown gets a lot of praise online no matter what she posts, which is a beautiful thing. This fan wrote, this is how he kept control of the wives. When a wife would buck up, he would whisper and yell bad things to the other women. It was always 3-on-1. They each took their turns at their stinted glory at the cost of someone else. When Kody couldn't afford to pay the responsibilities, he told the other women that insert name was not doing their part because resentment towards another, never Kody. When he can't spend time with one wife or kids, it's because insert name is being jealous, causing resentment, never towards Kody. I honestly don't think these women would have done all the hurtful things to each other without him in the middle stirring the burning pot. I hope they can get past the things they did in his name. Classic. They were all vying for his approval and attention, and if they were being included in the inner circle of good wives, they turned against whoever was the bad wife at that particular moment. Agreed. They definitely wouldn't have been horrible to each other if Kody hadn't done what they say is expected of the husband in polygamous relationships, to lead and support all the wives. Yes, their problems were a feature and not a bug. Maybe not all, but I don't believe Robin is a woman's woman. I think she should have been equally as terrible, but she would have had to have been far more sneaky. That atmosphere made her BS easy. Agree, people like Kody don't want the people around him to have positive relationships with each other. They play them against each other and enjoy the friction. You could really tell that about him when he would get mad when all the other women would be having fun together and getting along. He would sulk and try to break up their camaraderie. He's such a petty, devious little creep. After I cut off contact, my mother went around and told everyone she could that I had severe mental illness. Nah, not having access to your grandkid is all on you, boo. These narcs are wild. When I went no contact with my brother, he told the rest of the family it's because my partner's controlling me, not that he's a manipulative, narcissistic, alcoholic, arsehole. Same. Then my mom and my golden child. Okay, well, apparently everybody has their own experiences with people like Kody Brown. So they are rallying behind Janelle, like, come on, girl, you got this. You're doing all the right things. Keep saying what you feel, because apparently this dude don't give a shit how you feel or how Mary feels or how Christine feels, and never has. He does, however, care how Robin feels. Okay, I just want to point that out. I'm sure you already know. I mean, that is Captain Obvious. But I will say this, okay? I see a lot of support rallying around the women, and I love that. I love that. I always support, anybody who's been done wrong, especially in the public eye. You cheer for their wins. Never seek revenge, though. I have learned that. It's took me a long time to learn that. You can't wish revenge on other people. You cannot be happy other people go through karma, because, it's just, the universe will never reward you in a good way like that. It just, in my experience, it don't work. So while we're over here, like, yay, Janelle, keep throwing him under the bus. Yay, he gets everything he deserves. I will say this. These are all grown-ass women. Janelle, Christine, and Mary were all grown-ass women when they married this dude. They chose to marry him. He did not force them to marry him. As I recall, they all seeked him out. Every one of them. Every single one of them seeked him out. Okay, now when it all didn't work out in their favor, then it's all like, oh, let's slam him after 30 years of taking it. And it's a lot for me to take in and be like, hey, yeah, you go, girls. Like, y'all were in this for 30-something years, and you were fine with it. Now, I get it. You don't really see what's going on until you're looking from the outside in. Then you're like, well, wait a minute, that was wrong. You grow and you learn. But at some point, these ladies going to have to take responsibility, in my opinion, and say, yeah, these were my decisions. I made these decisions. I'm taking responsibility for marrying and having kids with a messed up dude. You can't just, people are saying, oh, he always blames them. Well, they always blame him. It's like the same thing. This show is nothing but a bunch of grown old people blaming each other for their screw-ups. I ain't seen or heard not near one of them. You correct me if I'm wrong. Which one of these people have ever took accountability for any of their own mistakes? Has any one of these adults said, hey, I messed up? Not near one of them. Want to point out that obvious fact that I've noticed. And maybe the reason why I noticed it is because I am the first to admit, hey, I made a mistake. Hey, I've done wrong, but I'm going to do better, and I'm going to show you. And I do better. I don't sit here and point fingers I have before. I ain't going to sit there and lie. I have before. I have absolutely been the one that's like, well, they did this, they did this, they did that. I'm in charge of me. That's what I've come to realize. Okay, I have made choices and decisions that were not so wise in my life. I take responsibility. I take accountability, okay? I ain't seen not near one of these people. So just want to point that out. Curious to know what you're thinking? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe. I got a lot more on the way. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.